everybody! I'm so excited for this video because I am doing a review of KathleenLights' Morphe eyeshadow palette. The minute that KathleenLights made a video saying that she was launching a palette with Morphe, I freaked out. I don't think you guys understand. KathleenLights was the reason I started watching YouTube. All of my roommates would watch YouTubers like consistently, and I was always just like, how can you get attached to a YouTuber? But KathleenLights was one of those YouTubers that like I looked forward to all the videos that she was posting. I was so excited to see what was going on in her life. I had a massive girl crush on her. It's ridiculous. So of course I had to support her and buy her palette, of course. Not to mention it's freaking gorgeous. Look at these colors. There's warm tones, cool tones, it's fall, it's sexy. So I decided to do a look with this palette and also a first impression / review sort of thing. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. Thanks guys. Alright, let's get going. First things first, ignore the huge face volcano. I'm aware that it's eating up half my cheek. We're not going to talk about it right now. Real talk, the sun is like blinding me right now. I might pull down my blinds. So I'm going to start with primer. I just got this NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer and I'm super excited to start using it. The cold weather has made my face so dull and dry and just dead looking. Also, I'm like probably severely dehydrated. So that might have something to do with it. So I'm just going to be using my Buxom foundation because it's much more high coverage than my MAC one, and my face is an angry mess. Boom. You're gone. I had to move slightly to the left because the sun was just like full force in my face. So after foundation, I'm going to conceal. I'm going to start with my zits. I got this Naked Skin foundation and I wanted it for under my eyes, but the color is too dark. But it's perfect for the rest of my skin and it conceals my pimples really well. So I'm just going to use that to conceal some of my angry face volcanoes. I mean, it tried really hard. It like tried its best. For under my eyes, I'm actually trying something super new today. I got this NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer and it's in a pot. I've never used concealer out of a pot. Anyway, it's super bright. See how light it is compared to my skin tone, but I really wanted to highlight, so I'm gonna try this out. So far it's really creamy, really full coverage. I like it a lot. It's NYX. I love NYX. It is very hard for me to find a NYX product that I genuinely don't like. Do a little bit on my Cupid's bow, chin, nose, just kind of highlight the face a little bit. It's been a while. My YouTube posting has not been consistent. Not that anyone really cares because it's not like people are waiting at the edge of their seat. But my life sucked for a month. A lot. It sucked a lot. But things are starting to look up and I'm really excited. I am so excited to use this palette. Just gonna set my face real quick with my Airspun Loose Face Powder. I can't use this stuff without making a mess. It's impossible. It's just not going to get covered. It's relentless. So I'm gonna prime my eyes as per usual with my Painterly paint pot and then we're gonna get right into the palette. My dream is for KathleenLights to see this video and be like, I wanna be friends with that girl. But let's be real, you guys. Let's be real. Eee! I am shocked by the beauty of these colors. I don't even know what kind of look to do because I want to do so many different looks with this. But I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm just gonna do what I feel. And right now this color right here, that's what's going to happen. Such a good crease color, especially for the fall. Oh, damn, that's pigmented. This is gonna sound really pathetic, but I am so used to using cheap eyeshadow that I'm so used to putting so much on my brush in order to get a little bit to show up. But then when I use like really expensive eyeshadow, I like pack it onto my brush and then I put it on my eye and it's like, ugh, too much. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna kind of smokily buff that into the crease and the outer V. I definitely put too much on this eye and a normal amount on this eye. Next up, I'm going to take this like super mustard kind of yellowish brown color. It is calling my name. It was the first color that I saw when I opened this. It's just such a unique color. It's not one that you would think to use until you actually saw it. And I'm just going to concentrate that into the crease. Kathleen is a babe. and I love her eyeshadow palette. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. It was so pretty. I'm making such a mess. So next I'm going to take this dark kind of maroony color and put that all over my lid and kind of blend it into my crease. There's actually like no fallout too. I don't even know how that's possible. I found it. I found the color that I've been looking for since the beginning of fall. I have bought so many iterations of this like dark maroon color that were just too berry, too brown. I found it. It's in this palette. And a little really goes a long way. I'm just tapping. Like I'm just tapping my brush into this eyeshadow and it's just, I've only had to like stop to tap it once. I'm gonna take a flat angled brush, ooh, a dirty flat angled brush, and I'm gonna take this maroon color right here that I put on my upper lid and put that on the lower lash line. I always wondered why I can never get my lower lash line to look as good as like other beauty vloggers. Like Jaclyn Hill's lower lash line always slays. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. And then I'm gonna take that mustard color that I love and I'm just going to blend out that maroon color. Bam. I also want to try some of the metallic shades here, and I'm going to try this gold one up here. I think that some of these are just Morphe shades and some of these are shades that Kathleen actually created, and this gold one is one that she created. I'm not going to use setting spray or anything to like make this more metallic. I just want to see what it's like without it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so shiny. I was going to make this an all matte look, but I did want to try the shimmer. It's beautiful. I could cry. Before I highlight my inner quarters and do my liner, I'm gonna start doing my face real quick. Of course, as always, using my Zac Posen bronzer by MAC, just to bronze up the face. I feel like my zit is preventing me from contouring today. Is that dumb? It sounds dumb. It's probably dumb. So I super randomly got this palette from Ulta. I think it's Ulta brand and it just says beauty gems on it. And it's just like a couple highlighters, some glittery highlighters, and then some blushes. So I'm gonna use the blushes in this. I'm gonna use these top two and just kind of mix them. Actually pretty pigmented for the price. I got this for, I think it was $12. Just kind of dust that on the apple of my cheek. For my brows, I'm just going to use this Model Launcher brow pencil that I got in my Glossy box. And then I'm just going to go over it with the Benefit Gimme Brow to set it into place and make them darker. So for liner, I'm just going to use this Kat Von D ink liner in Hemingway, which was just like a metallic brown color. And I'm not going to do a wing or anything. I'm just going to line my upper lash line. On my waterline, I'm just going to take this concealer stick and I'm just going to draw on my waterline lightly to open up the eyes, make them look bigger. And then to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm going to go in with this kind of bone color that is shimmery in the KathleenLights palette. This color is such a pretty inner corner highlight. It's super intense. I barely have to touch it. My brow bone. I think I'm also going to use that color to highlight my face. Bam. Nose. Cupid's bow. I feel glamorous. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Borghese and my IT Cosmetics, one and then the other. I've talked about this in my other videos, but this Borghese mascara really lengthens and makes the lashes wispy, but it does not really volumize. But the IT Cosmetics one just like seals the deal. It's like my favorite combination for my lashes right now. thinking about getting my nails done today. Does anyone else feel like their nails, like how their nails look, has a very large impact on their mood? My nails have been this like hot pink chipped mess for 2 weeks, and I gotta tell you, it's depressing. For my lips and to finish off this look, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Perfect Spice lip liner. I know I use this so much, but it's just perfect for fall. Fill in my lips with that too. Then I'm going to finish off my lips with this ColourPop Matte Liquid Lipstick in Times Square. And that completes this look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. My review on this, I love it. I love KathleenLights. I love this palette. This kind of made me want to go out and buy more Morphe eyeshadows, because if they are all this good of quality, then I would like to buy some more. It's only $14.99. They were pigmented, full of color, not powdery, didn't have a lot of fallout. And I think that the looks you could do with this are endless. There's cool tones for a cool look, warm tones for a warm look. I love that this is just such an outlier. Like, you don't know why it's there, but you know you can use it with a lot of these shadows. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm sorry about my inconsistency. Someday this will work, but right now it's just not going to be consistent for a while. For everyone who watched, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Kathleen, if you're watching this, freaking great job. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.